What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about the best time to buy silver, the best time to buy gold, the best time to buy stocks, and the best time to buy real estate. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. Try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order. And of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. Refer 3 friends by the end of November, and they're going to give you all the way up to 20 free shares of Apple. Refer 7 friends by the end of November, and they're going to give you a second spin, which means all the way up to 40 free shares of Apple. And of course, if you make your first crypto trade on the platform, they're going to give you $5 worth of a crypto of your choice. Everything will be linked in the description. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about a couple of different things. I wanted to talk about the best time to buy silver, the best time to buy gold, the best time to buy stocks, the best time to buy real estate, and even the best time to do business. Now, I have a pretty, here's the answer. Here's not the answer you're looking for. Let me lead with that, and then let me get more specific a little bit afterwards. The best time to buy is always, you shouldn't really worry about trying to time the market. Be like, oh, I'm not going to buy this month. I think it's going to be on sale in June of next year. I'm going to wait till then. Because guess what? It might be twice as expensive by then for all you know. So you don't want to worry about that. You don't want to ever try to time the market. So instead, I'm going to rephrase what the title of the video is. It's not about the best time to buy these things. It's the best time to buy even more of these things. Now, keep in mind, the best time to buy silver is not necessarily the same time that's the best time to buy stocks or real estate or gold or whatever the case may be. They all move in different directions for different reasons. So when it comes to silver and gold, when it comes to the precious metals, or even when it comes to stocks, whenever it comes to real estate or whatever the case may be, the best time to do business, the honest answer is the best time to buy these things, or the best time to get involved or to get even more involved, is when you notice that other people are becoming fearful to involve themselves with these things. If people got used to the spot price of silver being $24, $25, $26 an ounce, and then all of a sudden it goes down to 21 or 20 or 19 or 18. Now all of a sudden the precious metal has taken a pretty big hit on paper, and people get fearful. The fear, the uncertainty, the doubt begin to build, which creates momentum. The wrong kind of momentum. Momentum in a downward direction. We're already moving in a downward direction, but the fear, uncertainty, and doubt drive us down even further. Now we're not just dipping down, we're nosediving. Same thing goes for gold, stocks, real estate. Same thing goes for everything. The best time to buy is when other people are afraid to buy. Now, I can't say with absolute certainty, oh, the best time to buy is when this particular thing is happening. No, because that's what we've been saying for years. We're saying that about inflation. Oh, you know, the hedge against inflation. When inflation's high, spot price goes high. That can absolutely be the case, but maybe not during a recession. Sure, we're seeing inflationary times, which in theory should drive up the spot price of silver, but we're also simultaneously going through recessionary times, which is what pushes down the spot price of silver. So we're kind of like caught in limbo in a way. It's going down when it should be going up, and it's going up when it should be going down, in which case it's kind of moving sideways. It's fluctuating a little bit. We see some ups and downs, but it's not really doing what anybody on either side is expecting it to do, because you can make a case either way. A lot of people believe that the spot price of silver should be dramatically higher than where it's at today. A lot of people say that there's plenty of reasons for silver to actually be getting hammered down, and it's, you know, hasn't even hit the bottom yet, and that according to them it should be a whole lot lower. You can make a case either way. You can make a case for either argument. But the best time to buy is always, the best time to buy more is when other people are fearful, because that's when we see the dip. You know how they say, buy the dip? Bingo, right there. The dip occurs when people become fearful. I don't care what anybody says. All the different markets, the stock market, the precious metal market, the real estate market, I don't care. Whatever market you want to talk about. I don't care about the numbers. I don't care about the calculations. I don't care about this or that or the numbers or what's going on or all these different factors, all these different catalysts. Screw that. The price is determined by two things: fear and greed. When people get greedy, the numbers go up. When people become fearful, the numbers go down. So keep a very close eye out for when people become fearful. Because when people become fearful, that's when you see the numbers go down. And when the numbers go down, you see even more people become fearful. And when more people become fearful, you see the numbers go down even more. But don't sit back with your feet up, saying to yourself, oh, it's going down. I'm going to wait for it to go lower. No, don't worry about that. Continue lowering your average cost or dollar cost averaging your way in. You never know when the bottom's going to be. Nobody ever knows when the bottom's going to be until after we hit the bottom and we're on our way back up. So people can become fearful if they got used to the spot price of silver being in the 20s and all of a sudden, oh no, now it's 18, 19, it's back in the teens, it's going to go down to 15, oh no, it's going to go down to 12. Same thing could be said about gold. People got used to it. 18, 19, $100. Then all of a sudden 17, 16, oh no, are we going to see $1,400? Or are we going to see $2,200? Stock market as well. We're currently looking at an S&P bear market. We're also looking at a NASDAQ bear market. The whole year to date, we're down pretty heavy. But if you're in it for the long term, and if your number one priority is to build long-term wealth, why on God's green earth do you care what's going on in the short term? If you're in it for the long term, it shouldn't even cross your mind what's happening in the short term. And if it does cross your mind what's happening in the short term, the only thing that should be on your mind is, okay, I can build long-term wealth at a discounted price. Oh, S&P 500 is down about 20%? That's a 20% discount on future income. Silver and gold are down? I can preserve wealth for a smaller price tag. Oh, the Fed is raising rates and the real estate market's taking a hit? Hey, if you have the cash to get into real estate and that's what you plan on doing with the cash, good for you. I wish I had the cash to do that. Maybe one day I will. Hopefully within the next year or so I'll be able to get my foot in the door. Literally get my foot in the door of a business house, I'd like to call it. But if that's your plan, like if you have the cash to get into real estate and you don't want to, please don't. I'm not telling anybody to get in real estate. But if that's what your goal is and you have the cash to do so and that's what you want to do, and you see that the Fed raising rates every month or every other month, real estate starts to take a little bit of a hit, or maybe some homes are sitting on the market for a little bit too long. Now all of a sudden the asking price is going down a little bit and people become fearful with real estate. Oh no, it's 2006 all over again. Houses will be zero. Every home in the world is going to go to zero. That's the time to start buying, or at the very least, snooping around looking for a good deal. That's the time to buy, or should I say buy more. It's kind of weird to say that when we're talking about real estate though, as if we're all buying houses every other week with our paychecks. But you know what I'm talking about. The best time to buy really anything, the best time to involve yourself in any market is when people become fearful. Business as well. Why do you think financial entertainment exploded during the crash of 2020? It's because everybody was forced into frugality. Everybody was fearful that their paychecks are going to get taken away, or they're fearful that their paychecks already got taken away, and they were on the internet with 40 hours a week that they used to spend at work. Now they're sitting at home because the government told them that they're not allowed to leave their house. They're sitting at home watching YouTube videos. They're looking for two things. They're looking to increase their financial IQ and figure things out from a money perspective, and they're also trying to entertain themselves. Financial entertainment did amazing for the last 2.5 years. And why was that? because people were fearful. Can't even talk out here. People were fearful. People became scared. So, you know, when you see that there's a market for that, it's time to double down if you're in the world of financial entertainment, that is. When people become fearful when it comes to precious metals, oh no, precious metals are going to go to zero. All of a sudden, everything I said about intrinsic value is no longer true. Everything's going to crash. That's the time to start stacking a little bit more. When we're in an S&P bear market, that's the time to invest a little bit more. When the Fed is raising rates and real estate's taking a hit, that's the time to buy. It's always time to buy, but that's the time. These are the times to buy more. And right now, we're seeing, you know, most everything take a hit. We're seeing businesses take a hit, precious metals take a hit, stock market take a hit, real estate take a hit. Everything's taking a hit right now. So compare and contrast. Figure out which one makes the most sense for you. Figure out what you want. That's what you got to ask yourself first. When it comes to this, the realm of finance, what do you want? What do you need? What are you looking for? Fast forward your life 5, 10, 20 years from now. What do you want to have at that point? Do you want to store value? Do you want to preserve wealth? Do you want to generate wealth? Do you want to create cash flow? What are you looking for? If it's all of the above, then, you know, see if you can figure out a way to manage getting involved in multiple different markets. If you have one priority that's, you know, stronger than the rest, then, you know, double down on what's going to answer your question. That's how I see it anyway. I'm curious. What are your thoughts? If you can head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. Try out some G Fuel energy formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. You could deposit as little as you'd like, even as little as a penny, and it still works, it still counts, you still get your free fractional shares. If you refer 3 friends to the app, by the end of November, Webull's going to give you all the way up to 20 free shares of Apple, and you're guaranteed at least once, whatever you land on the spin wheel. And if you refer 7 friends by the end of the month, they're going to give you a second spin, which means you can win all the way up to 40 free shares of Apple this month, guaranteed at least 2. Don't pass up on an opportunity. And of course, if you make your first crypto trade on the platform, they're going to give you $5 worth of a crypto of your choice between Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, Sheeb, and Cardano. Everything will be linked in the description. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? When it comes to the best time to buy, the best time to stack, the best time to invest, the best time to do business, would you agree with me? It's always the best time to buy, stack, invest, and do business. But when it comes to the best time to really double down, would you agree with me that it's when events in the world take place that create fear, uncertainty, and doubt? When you start seeing red, are you a bigger believer in buying the dip, or would you rather buy when the prices are high? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.